Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Oof.
She countered that into her own offense.
Slips away just in time.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Not looking good in this position. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. And the forearm smash.
Double axe handle smash.
Being carried around now.
Oh! Into the lung blower.
Boom! What a forearm. Stops the kick.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this. She's finally reached the top, but what now?
Oh! Knee right to the face.
Surrounded by danger everywhere you turn.
There is absolutely no safe place to fight back there.
Holy hell! Somebody get them out of there! They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake!
Whoa, oh boy, that wasn't good.
Just exploded through that searchlight. This match needs to end now.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
And saw what was coming there.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move and you could easily get injured bad. She turns that attack away. That's gonna hurt. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Hoisted up. Down hangs.
see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Oh.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by the Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Just going all out with every blow.
Running knee lift.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Oh, forearm smash. Brutal. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. SOS!
Driven face first. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Springboard off for the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Running knee lift. She gets bounced into the corner.
Diving splash in the corner.
right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a quick answer.
Stiff kick. Just agonizing pain for their opponent. And enjoying every minute of it.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Sit out, slam. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
Lands face first. Oh, kick right to the back.
She saw that coming.
Running knee lift.
Oh, it is over. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh, feast your eyes.
Liv is completely out of it.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Up into the torture rack.
Liv's in a terrible predicament. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, KK Jones.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster going for the pin early. Raises the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Oh.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And Gigi didn't see that coming.
Nasty knee. Boom! What a forearm.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Vicious combination of strikes.
Buffet of strikes. Uh-oh.
A reversal. Well scouted. A quick reversal from her. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Ooh, ferocious combination.
Off the rope.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Boom!
She's psyching herself up now.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Caught the leg. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Downward spiral.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
The body's limits are being reached here.
I think we can...
Perched on the shoulders. Oh!
Feast your eyes.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Cover! She wins! She wins! at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Well, better her than me. And besides, who doesn't enjoy a bit of drama? Keeps things spicy.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Here comes Zoey Stark.
A superstar who is as tough as she is dangerous.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark!
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth. And she quickly turned that around. Catches the leg.
One counter met by another.
Legs caught.
Strong punch to the midsection.
And retaliates with a counter. And she has an answer for Liv. Oh, vicious knee to the face. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. Uh-oh.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
And the tag's made. Running knee lift.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Face first, good night. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
That's it. Stark is out.
Cover.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Oh, foot just stomping down. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh, God.
Nasty kick to the face. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Naomi put a stop to that. Ching! Step up Enziguri. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh. Uh-oh, sunset flip, power bomb. And another stiff shot to the head here. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Ooh. And she makes the tag. What a close.
Fly. Ouch. Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her. Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
On the jaw.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Uh-oh, sunset. Powerbomb!
Only timed offense there. Oh, real view by Naomi. Oh! Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Full Nelson into a sit-out slam. Exclamation delivered by Naomi. And the cover. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next.
Full Nelson. Sit-out slam.
Liv won't come back from that.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Near fall.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kickout.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, right to the body. And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Real European uppercut. Being dropped onto the top rope.
Dropped. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash. Moonsault.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Jones.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, and their opponents, Ray Sanders and KK Jones.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Down for the pin. And fends off the pinfall.
Not even a 2 count for him.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, forearm to the neck.
Uh-oh.
The champ is going for the cover.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
That's a good tag. Oh, with authority. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
That can make an opening for her. Boom! What a forearm. Oh, ow.
Turn out the lights.
Springboard off. Put in the corner now.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, big boot.
Boom! Good defense from him.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
My goodness. Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Into code red.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
What a Mayorana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. And whatever his Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out for him there. Oh, he saw it coming.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Staying in this one.
Springboard into a boom. What a Hurricane Rana.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Blast off. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Coming in off the tag.
Slingshot.
Oh, my God. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, forearm smash. Brutal. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Rollins with the schoolboy takedown. Super kick after the schoolboy. My goodness.
Looks like they're looking for a neck break. Oh, forearm to the neck.
There's the tag. Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. And a basement drop kick.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. And the count stopped short of 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Send to the ropes. Baseball slide.
Hurricane Rana. A running Hurricane Rana.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. And straight into the pin attempt.
And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, Enziguri. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, my God. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it.
Sliced bread.
That is how a true champion defends their title. It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Lands the elbow.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Just mounted with punches and not out.
And a stop to the gut.
Ooh. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's facing adversity here. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. This might be it. The champ will keep it here. The tag team champions retain.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh! Oh. Forearm smash. Brutal. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Oh, by a lariat right to the face. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Sharp punch. Short clothesline. Looks to their partner and tags out. As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured
For a big leg drop.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
Striking with a knee.
Knee strike connects.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
There it is. There's the tag.
Oh, God. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. This could do it. And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Tags into the match.
Man.
Boom! What a forearm. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
Downward spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Ray Sanders and KK Jones.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose. Some of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Boom!
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Bam!
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. A change in control here. Oh, ouch! Sweeping takedown.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
And Coffee is really being knocked.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. But right hands create separation and an escape. DDT! What a shot!
That's how you impress. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for sliced bread. And Coffee is laid out.
2 count. Coffee's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 163 pounds. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Ray Sanders.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
I will say this. Don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man looking for the quick pin. And he kicks out quick.
The ref barely started the count.
Kick to the body, into the cold leg.
Referee in position. He kicks out before 2.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Ooh, sent flying.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Off the ropes. Oh, look at this agility. He's getting pumped. He's getting focused. And he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy. Cover, cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's far from finished.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. He saw that being telegraphed.
Now hurt. DDT.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. What an incredible moonsault.
And into the count. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Turning the tables. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Stomping. Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, that hurt. He connects with a counter. Reversal from Noam Dar.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
On the ropes, so that'll end the pin.
Oh, predicted what was coming. He almost got caught by that one.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Tossed aside. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And that holds Dar back.
Oh, my God!
Oh,
you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
Dar's being carefully measured now. Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam!
From the ring all the way to the floor.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Up high.
Oh, crash and burn.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Looks like we're going to see it for a sliced bread. Noah went down in a heap.
2. Oh, man, he's out. Noah Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Let's go, Breaker.
Oh, round and around we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Oh, he barely came up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Uh-oh, check out.
And completely missed the mark.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. A running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
No, he kicks out. Still in it.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Oh, man. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Delivered with force.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Kick gets caught.
These two have learned each other so well. Hooked from behind, picked up and
Hornet crush.
Into the pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
he clearly has no intention of staying down. Pretty drop kick. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Wow. And he counters.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Enziguri connects.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
What a spin kick. Up and over for the sliced bread. And that can vanquish Axiom.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
All of that work, all these big moves, and he still didn't earn the fall. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course,
he goes for the quick pin.
And a kick out. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, that detoured right into a neck breaker.
Power elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Peerless position for him to be in here. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen. This is bad. Down hard. You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Drop kick to the side of the skull.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! Straight into the pin. Two, and he powers out.
That was a long 2 count there. Ooh. Flying Mayorana, beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, what do they have planned here? Look at this. Handstand.
That was awesome.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Clearing up the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Bang! Drop kick. Going to the top rope. What's it?
Taking flight.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Well executed arm drag. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh, my gosh!
Running Hurricanrana.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Getting tossed by the Hurricanrana. Up and over.
Slice bread.
Wesley is in serious danger.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
No telling how much surviving that.
Cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That move is brought...
What's he going to do to Wes?
Dragon twist cutter.
Wes went down in a heap.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here is your winner, Ray Sanders.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Hurricanrana.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. 2. Shoulder is up after 2.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Strong kick out there.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Smart, attacking the arm. Ooh! Fist drop!
Man. He's got him now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. He's bracing for it. Face buster!
Man, that was vicious.
Turns it around.
And Tebyous finds its mark.
Look out. Bulldog across the ring. Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Boom, a forearm smash. And shoulders are down. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Russian leg sweep.
Goes into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
And Tebyous finds its mark.
Then we see Chase. Off into the pin. Oh, somehow.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Hudson has in store for the rest of the chamber. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And this one could be moving to ringside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them. And Hudson wasn't shown any mercy there. Oh, what impact!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Out of the ring, onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. Looks like we're going to see it.
Sliced bread.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
2. Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
Being placed onto the top rope. Check this out.
Handspring head scissors.
Stomping down.
One jab after another. Ramming up, say Chief.
Elbow.
He's getting fired up now. Really.
Andre Chase with a hammerlock right into a flatline.
Chase can seal it here.
There's 2 from the top. And scaling the chamber wall. Wonder what's in store here.
The life left in Nate.
No! Holy hell!
As the opponent.
Into a crucifix bomb.
That could be Frazier's demise.
There's 2.
And we've got the final 4 superstars in their chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
It knew what was coming there.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Oh!
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And heading up top.
What a spin kick. Brooks Jensen setting up. Did Jensen just close this out?
Here we are, 3 contestants left in the chamber. And it comes down to this, the last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
Oh, looks like we're going to see it.
Sliced bread.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault. He's looking fairly drained.
Maybe now is the time to try it.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, K.K. Jones and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. They thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Rear European uppercut. Oh. Knee to the face.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. If the champion continues this approach, the shoulder could get separated or damage can extend to the clavicle.
Tag. Thinking about the rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook to the left, shoulders down.
The champion with a quick shoulder up. Not yet. There it is. Reversal.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes. And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
One of the brightest young prospects in NXT is ready to throw down.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, gosh.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Psycho Sally has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand, gonna climb the ropes now. There is no way. The ropes, jaded.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill is ready to battle the best of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
We know that Jade Cargill is a once-in-a-generation athlete, but everyone else in that ring is going to be gunning for her.
I don't know about that, Saxon. There's no honor among thieves, and you know that every member of Mutiny is out for themselves.
Jade Cargill versus 5 of Mutiny's best. It's about to go off. Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And her opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here comes Raquel.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor. Always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours. The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT. And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend and foe inside the ring.
And Byron, that never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents.
Now you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who has threatened careers, destroyed limbs, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take humanity out of the equation. You can look around the locker room and have a hard time finding anyone who has a kind word to say about Tommaso Ciampa, but that's because they're jealous. They're jealous of the accomplishments of this man, the attitude possessed by the Blackheart of NXT.
Well, personality flaws aside, there's no questioning or doubting the impressive skill set of Tommaso Ciampa.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Caught in a tough position here.
never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, answering back by any means necessary.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
X-Factor!
He's looking a little better now.
Raquel sent more than a shiver down her opponent's spine with that offense.
Down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
She's tied up. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Vigorous impact from the choke slam. European uppercut.
Go behind.
German!
9!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, a knee strike.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Oh man, spine-crushing impact.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
And Tommaso looking to deliver. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Getting set up in the corner now.
That's it. And Kevin Owens able to get the win. Jade Cargill demanded to finish the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Sent to the corner.
Big forearm. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, a knee! Lights out. Elbow to the knee. Into a leg lock, and look at this brutality.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Bayley has been eliminated.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
Boom!
Rear European uppercut.
And he is directed into the corner.
Punch right to the face. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
The Gulak attack.
Uncorks an uppercut.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
That one. She's setting something up.
Choke slam. Did you see the height on that one?
She's looking a little drained now.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
How about Trace?
Spear! Running senton! Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Incoming.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
European uppercut.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, man.
Real European uppercut.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet. Another? Yes, two. And a third. How about Trace? He's able to counter that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Nothing Owens can do now. Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
An elbow will break that up. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope. Putting an end to the elimination attempt, just like that. Possibly looking for a new plan of attack. Boom! And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponents, first, accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Is Trick Willie.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real. After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Oh, leg breaker!
A handstand into a double knee drop.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! Trifecta!
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up. Look out!
Spine buster!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Measured knee drop.
Belly to back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Go behind.
Nine! She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Pressing offense from Cargill.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. And Io gets reversed. Getting tossed around.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down powerbomb. Two. She kicks out with authority after two. Not yet. Cross. Elbow drop. Oh. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Right into the pin.
Kicks out at just one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
She's pumping herself up. reaching out for that burst of energy. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes down right with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Kick out, close to 3.
She's still as determined as ever. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Can that finish Io?
Looking for the pin. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. Breaks the close count.
She just won't stay down. Real European uppercut.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. That short shot got her out of harm's way. Oh, I think the ring just moved. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
An all-out attack from Jade.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh.
Go behind.
German. 9. Made it for the tag. Clothesline. Ooh, real European uppercut.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
9.
Double axe handle. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain. Getting him in place, but for what?
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Superplex.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Unbelievable athleticism.
Catches the leg.
Spine buster.
Oof. Io with a turnaround.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Ooh. Oh. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes, but he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy... Man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain!
The most dominant tag team to ever come out of NXT has somehow only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner, too. AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts. It'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Into the sidewalk slam. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Dominator. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Spine buster. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Suplex! Ooh, man!
Here we go.
Suicide dive. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Launching. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target. Outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Jay is imposing his will.
Yeah, Razor needs to rethink his strategy fast.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Headbutt.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Vicious enziguri.
Knocks him over the top rope. I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see it.
Oh, no. Over the top rope he goes.
Let's get crazy. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And he turned it around. Placed him in the corner here. Stops that offense from connecting. DDT! Turns it into a pin attempt. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Makes the much-needed tag. Oof. Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Jimmy saves himself.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
To the gut, too.
Tag is good. Sent out to the middle.
Double super kick.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And now he's going to the top rope.
Top rope.
Oh, terrible position for Akam.
Keeps his team in this one.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag made. Lining him up. Watch out.
This one's over.
Terrible position for Akam.
Makes the cover.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.